No EMS, no entry. Hello, YouTube. I have something for you guys today. So I want to be showing you how I made 100% trading, 100% of my account, right, of a $10K account trading smart money concept strategy in a month, right? So the thing is, I'll be showing you a short video now, right? And I'll be showing you proof of how I entered some trade, and I did not flip any account. I did not flip the account. It was a gradual process because I do risk what 1% per position. So I'll be sending you a video now, and okay, no, you'll be watching a video after this one. Yes, and you just get to see how I enter some positions and scaling some position using the right lot sizes, and how I also withdraw it. Come on. Come on. All right, so let me show you the withdrawal from Xness, yeah, and this is no flipping, just a gradual process, no flipping. You can see I add several losses and all of them are no more than 1%, right? Okay. All right, I'm back, people. So that was my MT4 entries, and okay, let's go straight to the thing, right? How I made 100% trading SMC strategy is I made sure my proper risk management was kept on check, and why my lot sizes are so accurate. Yes, I will answer it, and what I look for before placing a trade. Okay, so first of all, let me go to my proper risk the proper risk management I use, right? So the thing is, I make sure for prop firm, so you guys for prop firm you can use 0.5% risk, right? But me, I use on my normal life account, I use 1%. So the lot size differs because of the stop losses, right? The stop losses, the lot size depends on the stop losses I use, right? So it could be could be 2 pips stop loss, could be 10 pips stop loss, could be 15 pips, could be 7 pips. So the lot sizes would differ because of the size of my word zones that I'm trading off from. Okay, and how do I use these lot sizes? I just come into this website here. Where are you? Okay, let me bring it up here. So this guy, yeah. So cashbackforex.com. So you make sure you just go to cashbackforex.com, and then you go to tools and position size and risk calculator. So this is what I do, right? Oh, CHF is there already. So pretty much thing, right? So if I was having a 10 pip stop loss, right? I just come in here, place my account size, right? And then write the number of weeks I want to weeks, and then I just click on calculate. It's just going to bring out this. But if I want to use a 5 pip stop loss on CHF, right? I'll just type in 5 pips, right? Just 5, and the normal account balance won't change, and I'm mixing same thing, and boom, calculate. So this is what I'll be using. This is the lot size I'll be using. So these stop losses, right? Because of the stop losses change, then the lot sizes too would change. Even the PS too. So because I cannot be saying I want to reach 1.96 lot size for 5 pips, and on GU, let's say GBP USD, it's definitely going to change. The lot size is going to change. Let me just show you what I mean. Okay, so click on 5 and let me see. Correct. You see now. So GBP USD is telling me I'll be using what? 2 lot size. Rixing what? Same $100. And $100 is 1% for a 10K dollars account. Okay, so that is what I do. And if you see, let me just show you proof of how I do it. Okay. Like this guy here. Boom. So how many stop loss was I using? Yeah, I was using what? 9 pip stop loss, right? And what lot size did I open? Let me show you guys. Okay, you can see I opened 1.1. Why did I open 1.1? Why can't I just open like two lot size or 5 lot size? No, but you see, and I said I made what? 8.5%. That's 8.5 right? See? So, but how did I do it? I just come in here to the calculator, then typed in Euro USD, boom, and then what loss size? What stop loss? My stop loss was 9, and I had 10K dollars account, and I was focusing 1%. And let's see, you see, voila, 1.1 lot size is what I'll be using, and then see, I am mixing what? $100. All right. So let me just take out this. Don't mind me. I watch Netflix. Let me take it out also. Okay, so I'll, I'm okay with this. Now that is how I use the right lot sizes, right? And then what do I look out for before placing a trade, right? So this is what I look out for before placing a trade. Okay, so I look for what? A break of market structure, right? Either to the upside or to the downside in the higher time frame, and then go to the lower time frame and also look for the same structure, right? Structure break. Then make sure that my what liquidity is what on check, okay, and also on field imbalance that needed to be filled, because I know that imbalance is what attracts the market, right? So it's either it's coming and fill me and boom, go to my direction, and also fill up so some sort of imbalance too, right? And that is where I should take my TP to, or I could say, yeah, liquidity can be my TP. So now I make sure I look for what indecision candle for my entry zones. Yeah, so something like this. Where you come here. So the indecision candle, maybe after a change of character, I should be seeing indecision candle here, and boom, it should come in here and sell down. Okay. Now the next thing. Okay, that is it. Okay. Yeah. Let me now go to how what I do, right? Okay, what do I look for before placing trade? So let me go to a live chat example now and show you guys. So first of all, many of my trades, right, I pick, I make sure I send it to the group, right? Okay, and you see card. Okay, this is where I sent the card CHF signal. Okay, so first of all, you see, last week we were talking about the pair, and I explained to my guys, to my members, and I told them how we're going to smash the trade, right? And I sent it on the 9th on the 24th of this month. That's 24th night, right? You can see the date here. Okay, so this was what I was saying, right? On the 4 hours time frame, the market was clearly bearish, right? Because you see, after giving a change of character, it tap into this zone and then fall, right? Also broke the structure and then come to this zone and then fell, right? The fact that it keep on breaking structure and then tapping to his zone and then falling is what I loved, right? So now this market now reached this point here, tap into this zone also and fell. Okay, so after falling, it did what? Broke the structure to the downside, right? And then let me go to a live chat. It will be better that way. Okay, 4 hours. Okay, there you go. So this was it. Let me just take this one here. Okay, how's my network? Okay, so now this was what I saw, right? This thing is really becoming messy. Let me delete this. this. Let me delete this. Take this one out. Sorry for the placing of mic. Okay, so now this is what I saw, right? Seeing the market kept on respecting what supply zones, okay, and then what did I look for next? So I just did okay. I took my Fibonacci, which place Fibonacci 2, and then I fib from this top, highest top to this low, right? Okay, so the thing was confusing using the Fibonacci, I'm sorry. But what I saw was what? Price respecting a supply zone. Right? So this was the supply zones I was looking at for. You see this supply zone 1, 2, 3, right? Then I was like, okay, this price that's what that price that what really made price to what push up to this point and then start selling off was my question, right? Then I just went to the 1 hour time frame and I had to check what the market actually did, right? Okay, I don't think I'm seeing it here on the 1 hour. Let me go to the 30 minutes and see, because there's what I do. I do like doing first touch, second touch, and stuff like that. So first of all, why did price move from here and then broke this structure to the downside, leaving what good huge imbalance? So then I now went and I saw, okay, price actually respected this nice initial candle. Remember what I do say about initial candle, right? So this was the candle price respected. See, it just tapped into the zone and then fell. Wow, good. Okay, now the next thing, what would I want to do next? Then on the 1 hour, see, was it on the 1 hour? No, it was still that same 4 hours. Okay, that same 4 hours. You can see this nice initial candle, right? So when price now tapped into the supply zone, right? Remember this, all this push did both structure to the downside, right? And then took out this liquidity, right? Took them out and tap into the zone. After tapping to the zone, it now starts selling off. So what do I want to see, right? So since market has tapped into that zone, what? And I would want to see what a change of character to the downside. If I did not see that change of character to the downside, I won't be doing anything at that point, right? So then I dropped to my 15-minute time frame for entries, and this was what I saw. Okay, so now after price doing what? After price took touch the zone and then gave me the change of character. This was the low I wanted the market to break, right? Let me delete this. Okay, I wanted the market to break this low and then give us what? Liquidity that needs to be taken out, right? Before I'll start selling off. But before that liquidity, right? After before the liquidity, I should have what? Imbalance that needed to be filled. And then my initial candle also. Okay, so next one, see what I did. So this was just the chart, right? The break of market structure 1, the change of, okay, that's the change of character 1, liquidity that needed to be taken out 2, liquidity that have already been taken out, right? Yeah, just the liquidity. Let's just call that one liquidity, right? Then imbalance, right? 4. Okay, so these are the things I want to see. Okay, no, imbalance 3, and then the initial candle 4. That is the 4th thing I want to see, and that is what I call my story. I call it my story. Like, it is what I understand, and it's something I've practiced about 1,000 times, and I've seen it work. Let's just say, okay, if I was to do 35 times, like if the thing was to work 35 times, right? It's mean, and I do go for 5 hour, right? So 5 hour times 35, that is 175, right? That means if I'm to pick 100 trades and it worked 35 times, okay? And it means I got 5 hour above, I don't settle for less. It's either it is 5 hour or it is nothing. So 5 hour above, and I got only 35 trades. So 35 times what? 5 is what? 175, meaning I got 175%, right? Okay, but I lost what? I lost 65%. Let's just say I lost 65 and I got 35. That's what I'm saying. Not like that's how it's meant to be, because I should get more these days. Because the way I trade now, it's as if we are fighting with the stop losses, because it is either I get only two. Like this week we had only 3 SL hits and we have 5 straight winning. Unlike before, you get to see me smash, just eat SL, eat SL, but now it has changed. Why? Because of the conservative way of which I trade these days. So the next thing is what? After seeing a change of character, the liquidity that has been taken already before price tap into the zone, right? The imbalance that I left. See, you can see no imbalance left here, right? But this was the last zone, the last supply zone the market left before it broke such a downside. Now, the liquidity that needed to be taken out, because some people were what arguing that, yeah, price has already tapped into the zone and it has already given us in a break us already, right, to this place, so we should just trade off from here. But I was just so sure that no, that boys, let's trade from here. Why? Because it's having this imbalance, and if you use your Fibonacci ratio, your Fibonacci assessment, I really don't like that shit, though. Whichever way, if you use it, it's just an added confluence, right? It's telling you that what? This zone is not premium. It is not even, is nowhere close to it's nowhere close to the equilibrium, right? Because this is the equilibrium. So I would only want to trade above the equilibrium. Okay, so even if I was to trade safe, I won't use this zone. What would I do? I will use this zone. This zone. And why do I fib from that point? Because this was the high that broke this low. So from this point, this guy didn't break here. So I won't be fibbing from year to year. So I'll be fibbing from where? From this guy to this point, because it was this place that the market started retracing up. So I would have fibbed only from here to this point. So this guy here is even better off trading up this guy. You see? Okay, but I didn't do that. And immediately I saw the change of character. Then send it to the group, right? See. Okay, I was also looking at this fractal entry. Yes, I liked it. But this one too was one zone. So see, I was like, okay, guys, this is what I will be doing. Had it been this market tap into the zone? Yes, it has tapped into the zone and then breaks this low. Only then will I trade off from this candle here. See this last candle here. You understand me? But if it doesn't, man, just know that it's going to take out this liquidity and then tap into this zone and fall, right? My TP was not to just go lower, I just wanted to take it, to just wanted the price to fill up this imbalance, and that was all. You understand me? Okay. And all right, let me just play price to see what's happened. And I risked only 1% in this trade. So this is nine pip stop loss, right? See, you would have just come into this trade and type in your calculator, put in the position size and risk calculator stuff. Type in CHF, okay, and 9, right? My account balance. So your account balance can vary. Okay, see, that made me to use 1.09. And let me see if that was the lot size I used. Okay. Okay. All right. So you can see I used 1.09, right? Because if I'm saying I smashed 15 pips, 15 RR, that means what? And I'm using 9 pips stop loss. I would have used that 1.09 lot size. But if it doesn't matter, even if your stuff is you are trading off $1K or let's just say $500, right? Just type in and say 1% and to show you the right calculator size, the right lot size you should use. So notwithstanding everything, even if you're trading a $200 account, right? The lot size will change. See, so you're using 0.02. Okay. Let me continue. Okay, so after the market now tap into the zone, right? Now give me what? Another break of market structure to the downside. So let me still play price and see where the market broke. Okay, so this was just an indication that what the market is strongly bearish, right? It broke here, but had it been this market did break here, it would have been lovely because this is the last low I needed the market to break also, right? But whichever way, I'm seeing what an indecision candle already. See, so this is good. You can see this candle, right? You would even see I sent the trade again to my group, telling them that yeah, we could scale in from that point. Oh, where are you? Come on. Okay. So see, right? So the first entry, second entry, I hoped it did came here, but it didn't. The name just play price and see. So market just formed the chain. And you remember break above and break below strategy. Okay, that's the my strategy. Now the market has what broken to date. Let me still play price. Okay, so now market has broken this low, right? So if you wanted to trade again, you would have what marked out this zone here. This is a nice indecision candle, but because of price have tapped into it, and then you would want to what look for liquidity that market needs to take out, right? So now you would have walked in with this guy, this indecision candle here, no doubt, not cheating off yourself, and you don't. I know what I saw here, so I just took out what the half of the indecision candle. So you would have traded off from this guy here, and you'd see yourself smiling. Okay, but this one I didn't trade it because I just felt okay, market should just come in and give us TP, right? I didn't trade this one because I was even waiting more for this guy here because because of this huge imbalance the market has left already. Market needs to fill this imbalance, right? So if you had missed this one, so this is how I just do it, right? Once you see the market has tapped into this zone and would give a change of character already. Why did I call it PMS? It's fine. Book a market structure, right? So then you just trade off from the next zone the market is leaving. Uh, roughly, after the break, I would have used this guy here. See, okay, just this candle, and maybe work with this highest high. Okay, but why I didn't trade it was because it was forming in the Asian time. So this is why I did not pick this one too. Okay, now price kept falling, right? But what it took its time because I held this trade for 3 days, especially this first one. Now the second one was this guy, and it was on the 5 minute time frame. I saw it. So if you'd see, price did what? Broke this it took out this liquidity, right? And after taking out this liquidity, it did break structure to the downside again. You see, right? After breaking structure to the downside, then it now left what? Imbalance, right? That needed to be filled to share, and then gave what my gave out what another liquidity that needed to be taken out. So immediately I saw that, I sent to the group also because that's just the story I want to see play out. You understand? Indecision candle, break of market structure, right? Either to the up or to downside. Liquidity that have been taken out, then liquidity that needs to be taken out, right? That is just the thing I want to see that the market do, right? If you see that one, I now called it my second entry. The exit. So this is so I was like, okay, I was just telling them how to catch the old moves, right? But now this was the next one. Okay, now this is now a signal, right? Then I told them I like the timing because it was just forming around the open of the New York section, and it was good timing. Whenever it's a good timing, right? And immediately I made sure that I marked out zone. So you see what I did, right? So I was like, okay, if I'm trading out from this guy, if it doesn't hold, we'll just look for a change of character here, right? Why? Because let's just say this is an instant candle that price can still come in and what fill up. So, but whichever way, I sent it, and then I sent the entry price, the stop loss, and the TP for them. Okay, it was even the last trade set for the week. All right, and see, market just came into the zone. I tap into the zone nicely and book structure again to the downside. So it kept on doing the same thing. The same thing, just kept on doing it. And come on, man. You can still scale in. But why I didn't scale in again was because the price was so near to my TP, right? See, first one was what, 15 RR. The second one was what, 6.5 RR. It was close. And if I was looking for another zone, I won't be getting what? I won't be getting 5 RR. I know I won't trade anything less than 5 RR. But come on, this zone also is good. It's good. Why? Because market needs to what? Fail either a supply or so, and then come into a zone here. That's the supply after breaking structure downside, right? See, and the market just came in here, right? Tap into this zone. Let's see. All right. Okay. I loved what this market did. So because it just kept on creating liquidity, right? Because the market took its time before it gave us our full TP. Now it created liquidity again. See, both structures the downside, create liquidity, and uh it has already taken out this liquidity first. Both structures the downside. It just kept happening, and it will leave what liquidity that needs to be taken out, and boom, tap in and fall again. See, and that was how I got in my full TP. Now for this zone here, if you want to see the lot size I use, afterwards I just came in here, type in 6.5, and I typed in $1,000. So I used what, 1.51. Let me see if it was 1.51 I used. Oops. Okay, no. I'm sorry, I used 6.5. The stop loss was 10.5. Okay. Well, it's all good because I was even surprised that, come on, why did I use a wrong lot size? Okay, 9.3, 0.93. So let me see if it was 0.93 I used. Oh, 0.94. Why? But whichever way, the lot size it gave me was 0.94. It's all good. It's all good, honestly. Well, come on. At least you should clap for me, people. So that was the lot size I used, and boom. Come on. See, 6.5 pips. I was smashed on this guy, and also 15 points. So this is how you could have, scaled in this trade. So now the next thing, what would you do? What would you do next? So this is what I would do. Let me just play price and see whatever the market does. Okay, so this is how I will do my thing. Come in again to the 4 hours, right? See that what this low needs to be broken, right? But why did I even TP here? Let me show you guys why I TP there. Why? Because of when market gave out this lies push to the upside, right? So you are meant to be careful, because you should just trade to fill up the imbalance and have your TP easy, right? So you could have look for a change of character here if the market is indicating telling us that yes, it wants to change character to the upside, right? You see, it did book this structure right to the upside, right? And you could have just said, okay, let's look for a change of character. So this is what I'll be doing. But after I saw that, see, the market failed this demand. You can see it failed the demand, right? So you would have just traded off from this zone now to continue the push to the downside. So this is what I'll be waiting for, this zone here. So I'm waiting for this zone. Let me just take out this one. This is giving me different information. Okay, so but if you want to watch the flip zone video I made, you can just go back to my other videos and you see. So now market has done what? That's booking structures is the downside, and then give what your what. That's it gave what imbalance, little imbalance that needs to be filled. See, just this tiny one. Did it? Yeah, it did. Did it? I don't know. I'm confused. Let me just go to my 5 minute time frame and see if I'll be seeing something nice there. All right. So this is the zone you should work with, right? The last candle before they push the downside. Okay, just to continue the zone, and then call this the liquidity that needs to be taken out, right? Okay, this is what you do again to just continue the push the downside. Top. And why do you want to continue selling? It's because of market did fail the demand zone. That is why you're going to sell again. So all these things could mean liquidity, right? And the market could just come in, yeah, and then tap into this zone, something like this, boom, right, and fall again. So let me just go in again and explain extra, show you guys another thing I do. So this is it. Where are you? Okay. And also, you can always chat me up. Just DM me, King Sos FX, right? If you want to join the community, and yeah. Okay. So another thing I do is I always like doing touch drop, touch drop. That's order flow. I like trading order flow. You can see then after the market broke such as downside, then give us another touch and boom. Oh, this one failed. So these are trades I even sent this week. I sent this guy here and we smashed about 8.5 RR. Send this one to also. We smashed about 10 RR on this trade. You can see. You can just come in here. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, right? You would see loads of educational stuff here that I do post, especially. And thank you also for the support you guys have been giving me, and hope for the next video, guys. And so this is what I do. Just risk only 1%, and I made I made, because it has been that way all this while, but I just say, okay, let me just show you guys this one, right? And you would see my stop loss is never past 1%. Everything was only 1%. If you check the from the video, you would see all of them are just 1%, 1%, 1%. So if you are, so this is how you eat. Anybody that is telling me, yeah, psychology is the one that psychology. No, 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 no. I would even like to make videos on psychology. Yeah, because that's the main reason why I am here. That's the main reason why I'm on YouTube. But whichever way, we'll move on to the next video. I hope to see you guys in the next video. And please share my video, show it to your friends, show them my Instagram page and everything. See you guys. Take care.